Hello and welcome to the Shire here at Shark Park tonight. It is the Cronulla Sutherland Sharks taking on the Newcastle Knights in a battle which the Sharks need to win if they are to make the finals. The Knights, likewise, currently on 8 points on the ladder, sitting in 12th. They need to win here to stay in that finals race, as so many other teams have succeeded this week. I'm the Commissioner Will Kay, here in a high-stakes game of rugby league. We're looking forward to this one tremendously. As Matthew Vaughan seeks to get us underway in both teams. They started off very strong and have had quite some unlucky games this season. Of course, the Sharks, only one of two teams that got a draw, so they're currently on an uneven number of points. A win here could put them up into the top 8. Depending on the for and against that they do it with, is now Malchus, second carry of the game, or his first, going straight to the line. The Knights coming off a win, big win actually, in fact, over the Roosters, who have lost 2 straight. And the Sharks coming off a loss. They've only won 1 of their last 5 games. They need a home win here to get them into that top 8 and play finals in their inaugural season, as MBT is the man. He wants to step through the line. He's going to be brought down by Dom Ponkston. That'll be a great battle at the back tonight, as 15 out. Matthews goes to Seymour, now to Tyre, puts a high kick up. Who's ready for it? Ponkston looks prepared, and he will take it. Out to the 20, and the kick just a little bit too long from Sonny Tyre, as the Knights will be touch and go here. Oh, and to start the first tackle of the Sharks game, it's held way too long. And a penalty goes the way of the Knights. And they're not good for it. The Cronulla Sharks, they have been pretty poor this season in regards to penalties and discipline of some of their boys. And while they have those big games, absolute cracker games, there have been moments like that just a lapse in judgment, lapse in concentration, will tear the game apart, as now it's Dom Ponkston through the middle. That's only into the 3rd. Up to the 20. Now they go left. Butterfield links up with Richards. Great player to have starting at 11. He plays the ball. They go right now. It's going to be Butterfield spreading it to Vaughan. Rushed up there by Delaney. 5th and last, the halfback's out for this one. It's going to have to be someone else. Coda Dia puts a kick in, but it comes off the leg of Slattery, and he'll collect it. Sharks holding on there. That's Logan Seymour down the right edge. He's got Hone King on the inside, but he won't use him. Ponkston reels him in. A good run from the centre to get him out of trouble. And Seymour has been great in the centres this season. Mostly rookies filling in those centre spots for almost all the teams, and they've been doing a pretty good job. As now it's going to go to Malchus, who tries to fend off there, but he wraps him up instead. Matthews goes left to Slattery, just a 1-out run. They can't get anywhere near this line. Over 20 metres out now, it's 5th and last. Sonny Tyre, don't let him kick. Give it to Delaney, and he will put it up. Oh, out to the left. Dokulic underneath it. Oh no, it's going to be Usher taking it. He'll be brought down on the 20, and you gotta be careful kicking out to Dokulic's side. He's a big man. In that case, Usher just timed the catch correctly, but Dokulic just stands instead. He could probably be taller than Usher's leap. So you've got to be careful kicking out to that edge. It'll be something to watch tonight. As Rashford steps 2 down the sideline. They'll be brought down. MBT getting busy. Now they're going to go. Sadler through the middle. Sinclair brings them down. MBT was out of position. He needs to get back there and in position. Dokulic goes to Nanai, who drives it forward. He'll be brought down by Matthews, who has a great form tackle there. There's 12 out from the line. There you go, right. It's going to be Dokalic, and he's going to drop it straight into the lap of Kauskau, who I thought could run there. But they're going to pull it back for no advantage. They've actually made a bit of a dog's breakfast of that first play. Getting probably 50 centimetres off that first run for Sunny Tire. To clean up, Slattery gets a couple more, breaks the tackle for his troubles. Going left now, it's going to be Sinclair. Brought down. At left, Delaney. Links with Usher. Usher looking for an offload, but he can't get it. That's only the fourth. Do they go for a 40-20? Do they run it again? That is the question. It's going to be Delaney. Just give it to Malchus. Through the middle, Luke Malchus. He's going to break the tackle of Ponkston. He's going to goose step him as well, and Vaughan has to make it. As the Knights, they can't get the meters that the Sharks can't get the meters that the Knights are. Sunny just kicks it straight into, Nanai's Butterfield goose there. Dummied one, goose stepped another, and almost got away. He was ankle tapped as Nanai gets an offload. Back to Butterfield. Taking the second one of the set. Now they go right. Coda Diab, he was through there, but he gave it to Christie instead. That's the third. Diab. Trying to inch closer to the middle. They need one more big run here. The Sharks need a big tackle to hold out this ever-advancing Knights side, as it's going to be Richards brought down. They're once again within this attacking 20. Can they put a kick in this time? Butterfield wants it. He's going to get it. He's going to put a high one out to the left this time. Fisher's underneath it. David Offalingawi can't beat Seymour. Steps one. Brought down by Butterfield. Good take there from Logan Seymour. Another good step from him. Proven to be valuable so far this match.
That's his second.
And Slattery. They'll be brought down. Now they go left. Out to Sunny Tyre. Links with Tua.
Three back with me.
Bit all over the place this season, Lucky Tua, in the props, in the bench. Second row, he's played lock at some point.
Get off him.
Has been absolutely everywhere, and he's been very, very good all over the park. So it's good to see that's such success from a player like himself as Dave O'Noffalingawi stepping one. Brought down by NBT. They go left now. Richards gives it off to Fisher, who's just steaming onto it. Seymour's there. It's going to be a tough battle out there tonight. Fisher looks like he's showed up. Ron Nanai now. One of the front runners for the prop of the year honour. And now it's Miko Rashford stepping, breaking a tackle, and brought down. He's quite exciting, isn't he? The electric little man, Miko Rashford. Oh, Slattery's picks off the pass. He's going to get a bit of space now. Can he get it away to Sunny Tyre? No, he can't. And good job to hold on to the ball. He ran 30 metres there. He'll be brought down, and the Knights, that opportunity goes begging. It's going to be Malchus through the middle. Coda Diab reeling him in one-on-one, and Nanai joins around the legs. How good has Malchus been at lock? Opportunity he hasn't got before going to the Sharks last season, of course, being at Melbourne. Actually played over Tauranga Halfeu, but nowadays he'd probably get the gig. Retiring. Seriously appearing. I'm sure he's on an island somewhere. Lucky Tua goes back to Sunny Tyre. Puts a kick down. Nico Rashford. They've got to be careful. They left a lot of space for him as MBT tackles him eventually. They've got to be better on those kick returns with Nico Rashford and Nathan Fisher. They're two extremely dangerous wingers when they get space, and just can't afford to make that kind of mistake that they almost made. He almost got away from MBT there. Dokalic brought down. Numbers in the tackle for the Sharks. Plays the ball out to the left now. Vaughan squares up, it just runs it. No dummy, no step, no kick. Just clean run from the halfback. Now they go to Christie. He bumps off one. Brought down in the tackle by Sinclair, though. That's the fifth and last. Referee's arm is raised. Play the balls on the 50. Oh, it wasn't intended for Sabatua, and there will be a changeover on the 50. That is not a good last tackle option there from the Knights. NBT, the first row. Looks like Butterfield got stepped and bamboozled. They go left, Sunny Tyre goes to Slattery. Brought down. Matthews from dummy half. Goes to Malkus. Now goes to Kausakau. Gets an offload. This time it's to Usher. Switching up the centres. Other way around last week, I believe. Now they go Sinclair. Tackled by Codadia. And to the left. Now it's Delaney. Switching it to Kausakau. Fifth and last. Can the Sharks come up with something here at home? They're going to go Delaney. It puts a high ball up. Where's that going to land? It's in no man's land. Dom Ponkston gets to it. Ponkston's away. Nobody's going to catch him. He's got Sadler on the inside. He's the closest chaser. Ponkston, you are some sort of freak, some sort of superhuman, because you have scored a brilliant try. And Dom Ponkston, from 0 to 100, over a 100-metre effort, 105 I'll call it, runs the length of the field and more, not even a touch on him. Straight through, untouched, and the Sharks, like they were left in shambles after that one. Matthew Vaughan flooding that one over to make it 6-0, the Sharks down. It was a fairly good kick from Delaney, but there's just no chase to it. One of those guys, Dom Ponkston. Turn a game on its head, if need be. Alex Christie with the first one.
Clearing now. One. Release. Two. On the keep going.
Brought down in that tackle. Codadia goes to Richards.
He's held there. Three. Back with me.
Interchanges for the Knights will be coming on, and the Sharks will be, as soon as they get the ball back. Or a try is scored, whoever comes first, as it's going to be Sadler. 40-20 attempt, oh, that's a bad one. Inside his own 40. MBT breaking a tackle now. Sadler has to bring him down. And play the ball back where the kick was taken from. Kausakau with the good run. Interchanges Bobby Werman coming on for Sharks alongside Mason Remy there. They go left out to Crimp. Brought down in the tackle. Right now. We go to Malkus. Now to Remy. Up and hard through the middle, brought down to 15. Where do they go? Matthews links up with MBT. Is he just going to step it? No, he's going to get an offload to Delaney. Now they have their best half out for the last tackle, because he's the only one that can kick. They're going to go. Usher. Going to be spoilt, smothered there, and charged down. Remy's going to pick it up. That's 6 again. 0 calls the referee as Drew Matthews goes right. Jamal Kausakau met with numbers, but only takes 1 to bring him down. Good tackle from Codadia. He plays the ball. They go right now. Remy driving. Mason Remy for the line. I think he's going to get there. The referee wants to have a look at this. Did they get a hand under it? Or has Remy scored a try to put his team on the board? They got a beautiful view of not the try there. And now it's a no try according to the referee. We got a view of something rear instead. For Wednesday night footy, the last game of the round, as Kausakau brought down. 5 away now, Matthews. They just allowed it to sit there for a second as the ball, now it's not batted back. It looked like an awkward pass and Crimp has to clean it up. Dokalic taking the tackle. Usher goes to Matthews this time. He puts it along the ground. It's going to be an offload there to Malkus, but he's brought down. Sadler doing well. And a change over the Knights. Great job to defend back-to-back sets. Continuously, no stoppage in play on their line. An extraordinary effort from them. Yeah.
That's your second.
Second run of the set. They go left now. It's going to be Richards.
He's held there. 3. Hands away.
There they go. Ponkston gets it away. It's going to go to Vaughan. They had an overlap, but they didn't use it. Safe than sorry.
Hands off.
Dokalic, 40-20 attempt. Oh, that's a yikes. The nasty one. As Hone King collects it.
Here's tackle one.
Brought
He's
down
held there. Up
for the
now.
first. That was an awkward kick from Dokalic, but at least it didn't go out in the full.
2 hands away.
Berman brought down there. Go left now. Sunny Tyre links up with Delaney.
Held. 3 back with me.
Tackled. Go to the 50. They go right now. Malchus.
He's held there. 4. Get back. Look at me.
Port. They go left. Inside ball. Now to Broaden Thompson.
Get up.
But he's brought down. The Sharks just getting no meters in that set. As they go to Sunny Tyre for the kick. Puts it 1. Down deep to Fisher. Fisher. Steps 1, but Sunny Tyre. No, Hone King, sorry, gets onto him. Go right. Ooh, an awkward pass there to Ben Dishwasher. That's Richards. That was a very sneaky offload, and Dishwasher did well to hold on to it. As now Vaughan goes to Ponkston. Steps 2. Dom Ponkston through the line. He's got options on the inside. Tua was calling for the ball, but he didn't have time to pass it. Dokalic goes left. Now to Shackelford. He gets a break. He's going to break a tackle. In fact, now it's going to be Sadler coming away with it. A bit of chaos as the offload comes off the head of a Shark. They go left now. Vaughan. He's just going to take a set line. Probably a good idea after all that just happened. As the Knights, they got good meters. They go left. Butterfield drops the ball. And no, it will not be a kick. It is in fact a knock on. And the Sharks, good rushing defense as Crimp gets him out of danger. That's the first. They go right, Lecky to it. Inside ball, MBT now breaking through the line. Ponkston's caught flat-footed. Vaughan makes the tackle. Only the second for the Sharks as they've gone from the 10 metre over the halfway now. It's going to go to Crimp. He wants another run. Crimp inside. Didn't even try and turn Ponkston outside. Usher going to Kauskal. Looking up with Remy, who's folded. Now it's Vaughan away. Remy was folded by, I think it was Rusty Shackelford. And he dropped the ball. Dokalic, first tackle. Knights. Well so far. Contest as Pedro Dio just steams through the line. It's 35 away from the try line. Go right, Butterfield to Ponkston. Steps 1. Dom Ponkston for the line. Can he turn him MBT inside out? He almost did. Well, I think he may have, but Delaney made the tackle. That's the third. They go right now. It's going to be Dokalic. Inside ball. Matthew Vaughan. He can't get away. That's the fourth now. Sadler. The Knights parked up on the Sharks line. Diab goes left. It's going to go to Dishwasher. And Ben Dishwasher will score a try to extend this Newcastle lead. Well, a great try there from Ben Dishwasher. Put down. Well, actually, I think he didn't get a tackle in the end, maybe. He was dove after the fact. But it was a good pass from Diab. He probably didn't need to. He probably could have put it down himself, but he just a selfless route. Thought I'll put Ben over the line here. Dishwasher. Very nice one. Knights 12-0 up away from home. The Sharks need to kick into gear soon. They haven't been bad, but they just haven't been completing the way they want to and getting the meters that they need to. They've been far from bad though. It's just the Knights had a bit more class. And they've just utilised and played to their strengths better. Dudley goes right, now to Butterfield. Oh, it's going to be a zero tackle. Malchus batting the ball down as Diab collects. 6 more for the Knights now. Rusty Shackelford driving it forward.
Right, here's tackle 1.
I'm sure that Mason Remy wants revenge on Shackelford. Ooh, as Sharks, they probably could have got it under Nuffle and Gowie then and driven him out, but they did do such a go right now to Sadler. Sadler, dummy.
3, back with
Not
me.
quite. They go right. Now to Diab, now to Ponkston. Steps 2. Dom Ponkston through the line. He's going to get a fair few metres, about 20 or so, before he's brought down by MBT. He had Shackelford on the inside, but he didn't use him. Shackelford now. Brought down, 5th and last. Where can they go, the Knights? What will they do? They go to Butterfield. He puts a kick out the left way. Bonkston circling around back. Noffelengawi takes it and will be tackled. The Sharks will have a set here to try and return serve. First round of the set. Sharks need big meters this set. They need someone to step up. I think that means MBT. Step up and take them all the way the other end. Pascal plays the ball. Matthews goes right to Werman. Eventually through Sinclair. Through Delaney, sorry. Matthews goes to Tyre. Oh, folded by Dishwasher. Sonny Tyre. That one's going to hurt the little halfback. And if he couldn't kick before, he definitely won't be able to do now. As Ponkston steps one, Dom Ponkston on the outside of MBT. It's going to be a race for the line. MBT makes the tackle early. And he's a very quick player, MBT. His speed just outclassing Dom Ponkston's there slightly. As Dokulic. That's the second on the 10 now. They go left. It's going to be Sabbath to Ua. He's going to drive for the line, but he'll be caught down short. Drew Matthews doing a good tackle there. They're going to go out to the left. Now it's going to be Vaughan. Vaughan pushing for the line. I think Vaughan scored. And it will be an 18-0 scoreline after this conversion. Referee sends up as no try. Now he gets that ball down. Sure does. Luke Malcolm's out-muscled there by a halfback. Real low lights. Sure, but Matthew Vaughan, a very strong halfback. I blame him at all. As Vaughan puts that one over, and 18-0 is the score. We approach half-time, about 3 minutes out. The Sharks, they need to come up with something quickly. Maybe it's the half-time subs give them an edge in this game, but to be honest, it's the subs saving in the second half, even if they make it to finals. It's not a good sign. They go left, Dishwasher.
Held, one, release. That's his second.
Richards pulled down.
He's held there.
The second, they go right. Butterfield, now to Shackelford.
Held. Right, that's the third.
That's the third on the 40. Gonna go to Dustin Richards for a run. Fourth tackle there.
He's held there.
There you go. Vaughan. Straight through a gap, Matthew Vaughan. And he'll drive it. Maybe they'll be able to put an attacking kick in. Depends who they've got lined up. Coda Diab looks ready for it. No, they're going to go right. Dokulic just going to put a punt down to the winger. Michael Crimp. Can't get past the kicker though.
That's one.
And the Sharks have 1 minute to hit back if they're going to do it in this half. And go into beds. More than 0 on the board. Not even a full set they'll get. As Delaney plays the ball. Now going right. Usher to Matthews. Now to Tyre.
He's held there. Three.
He's brought
Hands
down.
off.
Third. Flattery.
Held.
We'll get up and play it.
Get back. Look at
Last
me.
play the ball here. They're going to go left. It's going to be Delaney. Puts a kick downfield. He's outside his 40. It's the last second, and Ponkston, I thought he would have run it into touch there, but no, he's just going to return serve. The Knights with an 18-0 lead at halftime. We'll see you very shortly. Welcome back to SRL TV, where the Benalla Sharks are currently trailing at halftime, 18-0. Newcastle Knights have a firm lead going into the second half, and pretty even on the stats sheet, apart from obviously the 3 tries. Very, very even. Identical number of tackles. Very similar line breaks. Just tackles, only separated by about 1 or 2 each. So very similar performances in the first half. Just the Sharks not getting the positioning they needed, and have the backup of a big gun like Dom Ponkston.
Hands away.
And speaking of Dom Ponkston, a big first half for him. Stat line looking more like a top tier full game stat line for a fullback.
Back to 10.
An Eli Barnes stat line, 277 run meters, a try, and 8 line breaks. Even with that run away, he still ran about 170 meters. That wasn't with that try.
He's held
So
there.
a big game so far from Don Ponson. Hopefully he can keep it up in this second half. Is Sadler. The Sharks, they need someone like that, whether it's King, whether it's Crimp, or whether it's NBT.
He's tackle
They
one.
need someone to come in, cause a bit of mayhem through the middle, and really loosen up,
Two.
soften
Gotta
up
keep going.
these Knights. Make it a nice road to victory. Is Hone King through the line? Maybe he's the one to do it. He's going to run the very far way. Ponkston, he's teasing, he's toying with him,
3. Back with me.
and he'll bring him down. Doing well there, the fullback, as they go left now. Farah, good run, very good run. As he pushes back Nano, they go right now. It's going to be Sunny Tyre. 10 metres out from the line. Can they put a grubber kick in here? Where is Anthony Delaney? I think he's going to go for the bomb instead. Yes, he will. It's quite shallow, as MBT is outleaped by Don Ponkston, who's tackled well by Josh King. That's the first, and a good set from the Sharks. Need to keep him down
He's held there.
end of the field and try and keep the ball down this end of the field. Know that after a couple sets on that line, they'll eventually crack, and normally when the Sharks get one try, the floodgates start to open. The first time that the Sharks have come back either, they got very close to the Titans a couple of weeks ago by Santaya missing a goal. There's a big kick from Butterfield on the 4th. Sees MBT have to run all the way back into his own in goal. It's the first.
Let him go. Let him go.
They go left now. Sunny Tyre goes to King.
He's held there.
Tackle
That's his second.
him as they go left now. Farah
Held.
brought down by
Hands away.
Ochigalupi and Nanai. Knights are just prepared to muscle up in this set of defense. Hone King stepping around one. I think it was Butterfield, but couldn't get away from Dustin Richards. They go left. Malchus brought down the tackle. That's 5th and last. 34 metres gain. They really couldn't get anywhere there, the Sharks. They need a good kick here. Back up. What was a good set before. Go down to Fisher on the kick return. Seymour's there. He's stepped, but Sunny Tyre brings him down.
That's one.
That's the
Move.
first.
Held. Let him
The
out.
Knights start their set 30 out from their own try line. Wide pass out to Diab. And I thought he was going to get a line break there, but guess who? It's Drew Matthews
Up now.
with the tackle.
Held. 2.
They go left now. Butterfield goes to Richards. One-on-one tackle with Sunny Tyre. Seymour not helping. It's going to be Malchus around the legs.
Move.
They left Diab, spreading it wide to Fisher, toying with the touch line. Nathan Fisher, he is very close. He's put a foot into touch there. And a great tackle from Hone King. A turnover. For the replay here. Tackled. Oh, his arm's into touch, sorry. It was King's leg, but no, it was Nathan Fisher's arm went into touch. Nevertheless, he was out of the field of play.
He's held there.
That's Judge.
He's
Got
tackled
that one
one.
right there, Jack Carl. As Jason Farah
Held. Get up. 2.
run it there. They go right. Sunny Tyre goes to Lecky Tua.
He's held there. 3. Back with me.
Oh, it's Josh King through the middle. Gets an offload to Farah now. Big run from him.
Held. Let him go.
As that's the 4th. The Sharks, they're setting up here. Delaney goes to King. He's the settler man.
Held there.
5th and last. They need to put something in here. No, held too long in the tackle. Don't take the 2. As the Cronulla Sharks are down by 18 points. Elect to take the 2. They still need to score 3 tries in 30 minutes. And they haven't even scored one. And they need to hold their opponents scoreless. Quite an interesting choice from Sunny Tyre. Fans around the stadium, they're a bit confused for why that call was made. As now a whopping 16 points difference instead of an 18 points difference. Boy, I'm sure glad they took that too.
Held. Clear end. 1. Release. Two. Hands away. He's held there.
Find the ball. They go left. Kalsikow.
3. Back with me. Held.
All right, Delaney. Boy. And an error off points. Can't even say off the try. Off points from Sharks. And they just... not
That's
clicking.
1. Move. He's held there.
As Simpson, the new sensation, gets the ball rolling. It eventually ends in the hands of
That's his
Butterfield.
second.
Now they go to Sadler, links up with Richards.
He's held there.
I'm expecting some big meters from at the end of the game. He's really done a lot post-contact meter-wise. And another solid run from him as they go left. Butterfield now to Ponkston, tries to step. He had Fisher on the outside unmarked. Couldn't once again get the ball away. Didn't want to push the pass, and why would you? You're 16 points up as Richards gets in the way and costs his team potentially a try there. The Sharks breathe a big sigh of relief. Pascal takes the first run.
1. Release.
Barra.
He's held there. 2. On the keep going.
What are we going left? Kalsikow.
3. Markers lock in.
On left, Crimp eventually ends up with it. He's brought down.
4. Move.
That's the fourth.
Held.
Michael Crimp plays the ball. Goes to Jason Farah. The fifth and last, 35 metres out from the try line. They go right. Delaney puts a kick down to Fisher, who collects it nicely on the full. Fisher goes for a run now. Tries to take MBT away, but he will be caught. Not before he runs about 30 metres. They go right. Richards. Had an escort there in Bo Sadler. Question mark over that play, but no one was obstructed ultimately. From Ponkston.
Right,
Tackled.
that's the third.
Tackled well. Gone right. Butterfield inside to Sadler.
Held. That's tackle 4. Hands off.
As that's the fourth. Now they go to Richards.
He's held there. 5th and last.
Fifth and last. It's going to be Butterfield. Puts it up high. Seymour's underneath it. And he'll be tackled well by Nofalingawi.
He's tackle 1.
Go MBT. Steps one. Diana Brodden-Thompson goes left now to Matthews.
2.
As he'll play the ball. They go left. Lecky Tua. Now to Kalsikow.
Held. Held. 3.
He'll play it. Now they go right. Manitaya.
He's held there. 4. Move.
Kalsikow. Put down by Delaney.
Held. 5. Held.
Tua puts it down the field. Allowed to bounce by Fisher as he's going to collect it. One King misses him, but Seymour almost drags him into touch there.
Held there.
As the game, just over 20 minutes left, and it's come to a bit of a standstill. Sharks need to get a move on quickly if they want to play finals.
Hands away.
They go to Diab. Brought down.
Hands
That's the
off.
third.
He's held there. Move.
They need something here. The Sharks, anything can help them. As they go to Vaughan.
Held. 4.
They'll play the ball
Get
in the
back.
40.
Look at me.
They go left now. It's going to be Sadler. Puts a kick in. Down to NBT. NBT on the kick return. Steps one. Can't get away from Botchagalupi.
He's held there. Right. He's tackle 1.
Delaney. Inside ball. Oh, it's going to be Drew Matthews through the line. It's going to be 6 again. It was touched off a Knights player. As Matthews
Oh, hands away.
beating away like a Harry Grant type of hooker as they go Sonny Tyre. Now to Delaney.
He's held there.
He'll be tackled.
Release.
23 out. They go left. Lecky to a wide pass. It's going to be Crimp. Got numbers on them though. That's only the second. As the Sharks. They go right. Delaney links up with Kausakau. Ponkston brings him down. Just by himself. That's the third. Matthews goes to Farah. He wants to push here, Farah. But he'll be tackled instead. As Matthews goes right, it's going to be Delaney. Delaney will push for it, but he will be brought down. Where is Sonny Tyre? You're going to need someone to kick. May as well take the risk now as they go. Sonny Tyre. Oh, he's caught there by Richards. And it will be a turnover. The Knights. Great defense to stop the Sharks scoring there. And it just seemed like the Sharks didn't get deep enough to really put a good attack in there. Forgetting that it isn't under 12s and you can move as soon as the ball passes the heel rather when the dummy half passes it. Do something to look into for next week, Sonny. Bourne. That one. The fourth, inside 40. They're going to go to Simpson for the 40-20. But Simpson will just put it down the middle of the field. MBT will rather sluggishly get back to it. And he can't even break the first line. Hey, you're wasting all that energy. You're not wasting any energy getting back if you're not going to step them anyway. Kausakau. Tackled well. The Knights, once again, putting the Sharks in a tough position where they'll be almost forced to kick their way out of trouble. Slattery takes a run. They go left. It's going to be Kausakau. Inside the 40. They go. It's going to be Delaney. Now or never. Anthony Delaney inside his own 40. It will land on the opposition 20, but it's not close enough to the sideline. As Dom Ponkston will step Sonny Tyre, brought down by Malchus. Still only 2 points scored in this second half. The left, Stadler.
He's held there. Up now. 3. Move.
Ochagulapi goes to Sabbath to Ua, now to Ponkston.
4. Get back. Look at me. Held.
Now they go to Bourne.
He's held there. 5. Markers lock in.
Fifth and last, they're going to go to the left. Sadler puts it deep. On the kick return, Hone King. Will not do much there.
1. Release. Held.
The first again, the Sharks. It's pinned into the corners, pinned into some bad spots. And this wave of Knights attack, Knights defense. They just keep on coming and they just keep on making big tackles. And the Sharks unable to get anywhere at the moment, it seems. Matthews goes to Usher, now to Remy. Gets an offload away to Slattery. Play the ball on the fourth. They go right now. It's going to be Sonny Tyre. That was forward, apparently. Really did not seem forward as Dunny causing an error there. Noffel and Gowie brought down. Newcastle Knights getting comfortable with every minute that passes. Still 16 points up. 14 left to go. If the Sharks somehow come back here, it'll be one of the greatest comebacks in history to do it in less than 15 minutes. 3 tries. We saw it the other night, last night, in the Eels versus Roosters game. But we haven't seen it recently. Anything like this in such a tight competition, tight match, and an important one. Richard has turned on his back. Fifth and last now, the Knights. They go to Butterfield and he's caught by Remy. And he'll be tackled. That's going to be a changeover. Kausakau.
He's held there. Run.
Play the ball.
Release.
They go right now. It's going to be Delaney. Gives it off to Slattery.
Held. 2. Hands away.
Kausakau.
He's held there. 3. Back with me.
Delaney going right to Remy.
Held. 4. Hold the 10.
Matthews goes to Sonny Tyre. This is a good strike from him inside his own 40, but once again, nowhere near the sideline. On the 20, but yeah, nowhere near the sideline. As Delaney brings down John Ponkston. It's only the first. Avatua.
2 hands away. Held. Up him now.
Ponkston steps to the line. He's preying on a tired Sharks defence as Mason Remy's the one to chase him down. MBT got stepped.
That's tackle 4 hands
Dokolich. They go right now. Vaughan spreads it out to Goku Simpson. As the 5th and last. What will the Knights do? They're at 20 out from the try line. They're going to go to Nanai. Puts a high kick up. Who's underneath it? Who's ready for it? It's going to be MBT. Oh my goodness. Vaughan almost got that one. A lapse in judgment from MBT. Almost cost him more points.
Held. That's his second.
One that took the Knights. Feeling pretty confident right now.
He's held there. Right, that's the third.
Now Slattery. Tackled well by Ponkston there after breaking the line. Got a sunny tyre.
Held. 5.
Brought down, that's the 5th and last. Seymour puts a kick in. Barreling down towards Fisher.
1. Release.
He's blocked.
He's held there. 2.
Butterfield to Vaughan. Pushes forward.
Move it.
Not much happening, and it looks like the Cronulla Sharks. They've only got 7 minutes left as Dokolich pierces through the line. 7 minutes left.
Back, look at me.
16 points down. Safe to say the Cronulla Sharks will not be playing finals. Easy. It's Fisher.
He's held there.
Goes for it.
5.
5th and last. Where will they end up? They go right. Butterfield. High kick. Who's underneath it? Who's there this time? It's going to be NBT. After the bounce, and Nano brings him down. That is a testament to how he has played tonight. Has had almost no guts in tackling that ball and going for it. He has been not flat-footed and not
1.
energetic. Portugal Lupi goes to Butterfield. Now to Nofflingawi. Steps 1.
He's held there. That's his second.
We'll play the ball. They go right. Butterfield. Forward to Dokolich. I guess it was flat. That was an interesting call as they go to Richards.
He's held there. 4.
Playing the ball. About 3 meters out. They go right now. It's going to be Butterfield. He was through a gap, but he passed it anyway. There was a massive hole, but he didn't use it. He could have fit the Titanic in that gap that the Sharks left for Butterfield, but he's going to put a kick up instead. Going to be a tap back here for Butterfield, and he got in the way of Ponkston. About to be the hero, and it'll be a handover. Once again, no tries yet.
Held. That's 1. Move. Held. 2.
Jamal Galsicap. Tackle down. They go left. Sinclair.
Held.
Will be brought down 40 out from the line.
3.
Playing the ball. They go right. Delaney. Now to Remy. Straight to the gap. Mason Remy.
4. Held the 10. He's held there.
Plays the ball. Tyre now.
Held. 5. Held.
Sunny Tyre that is. Playing the ball. They go left. Seymour. Now to Delaney. Puts it up high. Who's underneath it? It will be Thomas Usher brought down in that tackle. 15 out from the line. Go Rashford.
Right. He's tackle 1.
Nicky Simpson out of Vaughan.
2. On the keep going. He's held there.
Now goes to Christie.
Held. 3. Marcus lock in.
Going right. Forward. Spreads it wide. Intercept by Delaney. Dokalic is going to chase him down. No, it'll be Goku Simpson making the tackle. The Sharks. They can get a consolation try here. They will not play finals, but maybe they can get more than 2 points. As Slattery. That's the second. They go left. That's... Ooh. I thought it was Taremi there. In that case, it would have been forward. As Sinclair plays the ball. They go left. Wide. Oh, and Kausakau's over. And Jamal Kausakau. What a player he has been this season for the Sharks. He will beat Goku Simpson, and the Sharks will make will have a consolation try. Drew Matthews shanks it, absolutely shanks it, and they will go down by 12. Maybe Suntai needs to come in duties back. That was an awful attempt. I've seen Cameron Munster strike one straighter than that. Newcastle Knights will go home victorious. They'll have maybe one tackle here, the Sharks, or maybe two maximum. The Knights should be proud of what they did in the first half. In the second half, they just went into cruise control and into maintenance mode. And that's okay. When you're up by 18 now, that's okay. The Sharks will do a lot of soul searching to see what in such a significant game went wrong. Just didn't look like their hearts were in it out there. Knights just fighting for it. Skip Dokalic. He's a giant. Look at some of the stats here, and too skewed. Was 7 errors to the Knights, 5-2 Sharks. 4 separation in the tackles. The missed tackles. Sharks had way more. The line break's very similar. Don Poxon voted man of the match. I could not agree more. Look at Kausakau scoring 1 try for the Sharks, and Bourne, Dishwasher, and Pongston for the Knights. Look at some of these statistics. Matthews, 207 run meters, try assist to his name. Good game from the hooker, but ultimately not enough. NBT, 160 run meters, 6 line breaks, didn't do much. He had 18 tackles though. He had a much bigger second half than he did in the first. He had about 40 run meters at half time. Didn't do much in the first half, but in the second half he stepped it up, but it just wasn't enough in the end. And Kausakau, Malkus, Slattery leading that forward pack, trying to do their best, but in the end they just couldn't get enough of what they needed. Get enough momentum going. And I think what killed it was that was the option to take the 2 instead of go for a try. Look at the stats from Pongston. 362 run meters. He ran another 100 in that second half. 9 line breaks and a try. 15 tackles, 1 missed. Very good game from Dom Pongston. Richards, I knew he was going to have big numbers. 211 meters. 3 line breaks. Big game from him. Sadler, 164 run meters. Nathan Fisher, 129. And a lot of the others just letting Pongston do a lot of the work. You know, Nanai. Where's Nanai? All the way down the bottom. 55 run meters. 6 minutes. Got a line break. No tackle breaks. Actually, Dokalic and Diab doing more work in the forwards. I'm sure most of Dokalic's meters came in that second stint at prop. In fact, if you look down the bottom, and Dishwasher should... So, apart from Goku Simpson, the bottom 5 are all the props that play during the match. Apart from Diab, because he plays prop for a little bit, but he played lock in that first half. So that's alarming for the Newcastle Knights. Not exactly the greatest stat to have. 4 out of your 5 are your props. 5 lowest run meters, that is. But that is all we have time for this week. Thank you very much for joining me tonight in the Sharks versus Knights Lash. I've been your Commissioner Will Kay. It's been a pleasure having you in the box this week. Make sure you tune in next week because there's some big games coming up to decide who plays where, and of course, who makes the finals. Make sure you tune in for round 13. Make sure you're back for more SRL action.